Like, what are we near the Elven Baths, or?
Yeah, you are about half a day to a day's south of the Elven Baths.
And that's where the weird is it Elverwood or whatever his name was goes.
Yeah,
and
okay.
takes
I'll give a bit of a spiel where you guys are and where you guys are going and what you've done. You guys are in the forest, and it's just starting to get the terrain is getting a bit mountainous now. It's not thick forest as much as it is sort of mountainy terrain. You've just run into a druid who you found having sex with a bear. The bear is now part of your party, though, so that's exciting. You guys are hunting a elven druid called Elvendeer, who you have been convinced to kill by the guards of Riverwood. Specifically, Commander Shepard, the...
He didn't really convince us, he just told us we had to go that way.
Yeah. He told you that. He told you that the leader from Stromheim of the entire army, who's called Tempest, wanted this guy dead, and if you wanted his favor, you would kill this guy along the way. So
at this point, we could run away.
Yeah.
And go for the dragon.
There are streams and stuff around here, so if you guys just wanted to, go fishing for a while or something.
Oh my god.
Don't get baited into his fucking
Is there
idea.
like a giant fish that's magical that we can catch?
Fish dragon!
But basically, I'm wondering if we make like a base, a place that we have our house at, and that
Clara's
sort of
house.
thing.
So you want to build a house in the jungle, is what you're saying?
I don't know. I'm just saying we should think about somewhere so we can.
I don't want to
store
live
our
with
shit.
you guys. You guys suck.
I think we should stop listening to the demon. There you go.
Yeah, Harambe, please.
You guys lost my loot and made me get covered in scars. I hate you.
Let's go take a bath with an elf and throw fireballs.
Okay.
In-game.
Let's go kill and/or communicate with an elf guy.
You guys venture off, and you notice you've just broken out of like the denser forest, and it's still foresty, but it's also mountainy, so you can see large mountains in the distance and forested valleys in between. Can you roll me a survival check, please, or Rala? And you can probably help Taylor because you're a bard and you're a know-it-all piece of shit.
We have +2. It's nature, isn't it?
So it turns out that I have like an older version of my character sheet because my other one won't load for some stupid reason.
Okay.
Oh shit, we're gonna die.
Do it again. You get to roll with advantage, Nilla.
Oh yeah. That's it.
Nice. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So you guys are traveling along the sort of a river, following your way towards the Elven Baths. That's the easiest way to navigate these areas.
Okay, that's cool. Okay, so I'll roll stealth first.
So I wouldn't ever be in front.
Yeah, but
Otherwise
we
you guys
were
would be
following
walking
you
slow.
because you were the one that was doing the survival check, so we were all following you.
But then
Yeah.
you're all walking very slow.
Yeah.
Me and you're up the front, Danila, and we're singing a merry tune as we march.
Heck yeah.
Or actually, should we be singing loudly? Does it matter?
No.
Quick seconds in, but
That's probably why we rolled why you rolled such a low nature check is because you were singing too loudly.
Yeah, well, I think that was
I
my
was so
performance check.
happy about the bear. What am I rolling?
Just roll perception. Oh, if I didn't matter. Yeah, Taylor, you notice in the river next to you, there's like you see a really big fish or something moving in the water, like something just like a shiny scale or something like that just catches your eye for a second. Then you see like a big shadow in the water.
Okay.
Are we walking near a river?
Yeah.
He's like, okay.
Yeah, I'll draw out the scene. It'll make it a bit easier to understand. You guys can help me. It's pretty much jungle what you're moving through, and there's sort of mountains further away, and there's this big stream running in, which is run off from all the mountain area. And yeah, so you see a large bit of movement in the stream.
Cool. Hey guys, look, large bit of movement in the stream.
Large bit of movement. I see the movement too, Taylor. Okay.
I just saw the turn order come up and I don't like that.
What?
Metagame.
You're crazy.
Are you baiting me now?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I almost fell backwards on my seat.
Don't break my chair.
It's my fault.
Grab one of the other ones.
No, it's okay. I've learnt my
Making
lesson
your circles.
like a child.
Who's
Oh,
doing
look
the
at those
squares?
squares.
These are approximate trees.
Oh,
Oh.
just need to draw some trees.
You know,
Yeah,
I mean, do you know how long that would take if I did just do squares? And I don't know how to do circles, so here we are.
Tom, I'm going to climb up in a tree, by the way.
Okay. Put yourself in a selected tree of approximate size.
Of approximate.
Well,
Um,
hang on.
yeah.
So as soon as he says, I see something in the water, you just fucking shoot up a tree.
Ready up the tree.
You know, like, this is getting a bit metagame. Like, every time I draw a map, Tim's like, is there a tree nearby? Okay, I'm inside of it.
Well, no, but it's not like it's out of character because every other time we've had
Yeah.
any sort of confrontation, I've been up a tree.
It's true. It's kind of
He
his
just
thing.
likes trees.
Okay, yeah, I suppose. I'm just
Yeah,
imagining you
makeup.
traveling along, just swinging from tree to tree.
Dude,
Just in
can you
case.
redraw me as a fucking ape, please, Jerry?
Where Taylor's like, hey, there's
Harambe.
Yeah, around.
Kim's Harambe.
Spurgeon's up a tree. I mean, Nash's up a tree. All right, so what do you guys do? You see a little bit of movement in the water? Anybody do anything?
No, let's hug the
Ice
tree.
cream.
I'm gonna hug the tree line. Stay away from the water.
Is it friendly looking?
He took
don't
some
know.
movement in the water.
Taylor
Or is
got
it-
like a
or is it
flash
my
of
shark?
water
I
and
just
like
saw a
a-
large
Are
flash.
these drawings real?
Or my
No.
shark?
Does
Yeah.
anyone
You have not encountered a shark.
You
Okay.
have not.
Does anyone know if there's good fish in this area?
I'd like to move back.
Does anyone have a nature proficiency? You could sort of guess.
Kind of.
I
maybe.
would not
I'm a
recommend
guess.
myself.
I'm +1. No, I'd be +2 with my.
Plus
definite-
2, yeah. We're the same.
I'd like
Alright,
plus
let's
one.
get to work.
You roll because you're having better rolls than me at the moment.
Alright.
Nice. Yeah, so you actually know of a few songs from this area, Taylor, of like the beasts and creatures which take people, and you've never heard of any sort of songs around of this sort of area of really dangerous things in the water. You're not really familiar with anything that,
That
you think.
means it's worse because that means there aren't survivors.
So
Or
like you're
it
trying to
could-
think of like, man,
We have like encountered druids that shapeshift. Just throwing that out there.
Why don't you
Oh.
speak Elven then, Elven boy?
Ash,
Did
throw some
speaking Elven
barbarians
at
into
the
stream.
dire bear help, halfling?
I don't know, it seemed to stop at some point.
Yeah, when the
as you
ranger
guys
was
are
speaking
arguing, you
bear
see, like,
to it.
something splash out of the water and like a flash and appear on the edge of the bank and start staring at you. And it takes your eyes a little while to sort of take in what you're seeing. It's just the strangest thing you've ever seen. It looks like a gigantic frog. Like I say gigantic, it's really big for a frog. It's about 4.5 feet tall. It's holding a little spear with like a little stone head on it. It's got a
Murloc.
little bit of jerkin on, and it's sort of like holding its spear to you and babbling in some sort of frog talk.
I pull out my bow.
Oh,
I pull out my
speak-
bow and I shoot it.
Shut up, Tim!
Okay.
I
Oh,
get
yeah.
down on all fours and go.
You can.
I'm
run
still
this again.
arguing with Matt, well, Emerald, because no one tried talking Elven to the stupid bear.
You can. Okay. Just give me like 30 seconds. I should have your picture.
Maybe it is just a giant frog.
So, do any of us actually understand what the giant frog is yelling at us?
I don't speak frog.
Does anybody speak frog?
No,
I speak
no.
village idiot, but I feel like that's not an actual language because I didn't know what I was doing when I did my character sheet.
Like,
Should I
no,
change
there's
that to
a
something
whole
more?
group of village idiot people to the west actually.
Yeah, is that actually going to be in any way useful, or should I change that?
He'll make it useful.
No, that really is like. But yeah, I could probably do something with that. So this is what the little fella looks like. Yeah, I'll make it bigger.
Oh, so I'm well away from him.
Oh,
Cool.
God.
We weren't walking along the river, were we?
Yeah, so you guys are about like 30 feet from the river.
That's
You
fucking
guys
huge.
weren't hard along the tree line. So what I was assuming was you were like just between the trees and the. So I was more imagining the party was like here. Because you wouldn't walk hard against the tree line. What if something comes out of the trees and snatches you?
Yeah, good point, good point.
We'll just let stuff come out of the river and snatch us.
Yeah.
That's why we don't mind Ash being up the trees, because he's bait.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna roll it twice. Okay, lowest.
You could talk with him.
Sick!
Yes, it is completely unaware of your attack. You've acted before it, so you get your correct damage. It
I
goes
get my
on through.
craziness. Let me check this. I have to change this. Yeah, no, it's +5. Cool. Oh my god!
Wow.
111 414.
Jeez.
Yes, okay, so you guys just see this Bullywug, and you just hear this like thump noise, and then you just see the Bullywug get hit by something and then just fall down onto the ground and like
Stop
a
calling
bluish
it its
green liquid
name.
comes-
Yeah, you gave it away, Tom.
You guys would probably know what this is. After you seeing like a giant oops, I accidentally cussed it.
What the
That's
hell?
cool.
That was sick!
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Harambe's revenge.
So no, like that's like blood exploding from his neck, and he just
Oh
falls
my
down.
gosh.
Oh my god.
Red turkey food.
Why did you kill the frog?
I freaked out.
No, you didn't. You're in a tree.
You
I'm on a
freaked
horse.
out, so you tried to take a 60-foot shot with a bow to kill a frog.
That you're not even near. Why?
I'm just trying to get fucking XP, boys and girls. So shut up, I'm getting
Oh,
XP.
bad dad XP, bruh.
Why would you do that, Tim?
It's done now. Loot his corpse.
You can hear that he's he's in the process of dying. Like he's bleeding out, he's holding like this wound on his neck, and he's like kicking about, like thrashing.
Harambe sends his regards and stab him in the neck.
I cast firebolt on the frog that is now out of water.
Oh, why
Yeah,
would
you
you
can just
do
kill it. Like it,
Yeah,
you don't even have to roll to kill it.
I'm just
backing up.
doing
I'm
it to
getting
kill
away
him.
from the water's edge.
Yeah. You can just end him. That's fine. So there is now this like
I'm
slightly
not crying because of
charred
what you did.
corpse on the bank of this river, and you don't notice any other movement or anything really going down.
Oh, I dig
Can
a
we
hole.
eat it?
You start digging a hole.
Yeah, Taylor's digging a hole with his spade.
Why don't
right
we
here.
just throw the frog back into the river and it'll be eaten by something else and
No,
circle
because
of
then
life?
other frog people will know that he's there. Any frog people downstream will find his body.
You guys are murderers.
Not if he gets eaten by something in the stream. If the stream's got 4-foot frogs,
What?
it's probably
gonna
got
be big enough in the string to eat a 4.5-foot tall frog.
The shark that she drew.
Get
Alright.
the hell out of my ass, Matt.
Tim, what are you doing at this very moment? You've just fired this arrow, taken down the Bullywug, people are yelling at you. What do you do?
I keep calm and collected and stay
Didn't you
in
just
my
say
tree.
you were panicking? Fucking pick one.
Yeah, no, I'm decisive. It was like, I'm not gonna let anyone see it though. I'm like, it was a decisive decision, or decisive decision.
Decisive action.
Yeah. It was like, oh shit, something jumped out with a spear, fucking dead. Easy. That's it. That's all, folks.
What if he was merely asking you for a glass of water? Did you ever think of that?
Or
Yeah,
don't
no.
ask with a fucking spear
guys are
pointing at
murderers.
us.
It
I
wasn't.
saw him
What
pointing
what
through at
was
the
he
party.
actually like, Tom? Was he actually pointing the spear at us, or was he just like waving
I'm
it
just
around
gonna
incoherently?
point out at this stage, if they're yelling through the
Well,
trees,
well, he
I'm
like-
pretty sure Tim's not stealthed anymore.
Imagine like you came across a slightly intelligent animal that was just surveying and defending the edge of its territory. Like it came out of the water with its spear drawn and like pointed towards you, like, "What are you doing here?" Sort of thing. But it
That's
wasn't
what I
rushing to attack you.
I
It has
know,
stopped.
right?
Okay,
Well-
Guys are murderers.
Well, we fucked it up. Have we finished digging the hole?
I've dug a hole, and I dragged the
Um,
frog's body into a hole.
Okay, so yeah, all right. That takes actually. Let's see how long that takes. Roll me an athletics check.
By the way, I didn't yell or anything out of the tree. Like when they're all bickering, I just, like I said, calm and collected. Just
So what you were
I'm
saying?
a- I'm gonna go to the edge of the forest and pick some flowers to put
Okay.
on the little mound of dirt.
Yeah. Okay. Roll me a nature check. Would it be nature? Do you reckon?
Find pretty
Nature's
flowers.
probably the most appropriate thing. Do you reckon? Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Okay. Roll me a nature check then.
Oh, you're so gonna come back with poisons. Fucking.
Because it's winter and there's snow everywhere, right? Like it's really icy, and you can find like some plants and some really like small winter flowers, but yeah, you can find some serviceable herbs.
My little frog.
Okay, I crouch next to the grave and go,
Okay.
which is, I'm sorry, my friend, for my comrade's ineptitude.
That's okay. That's fine. Are you just chilling up in the tree this whole time, Tim? Actually, when everyone else is at this funeral.
Yeah, I'm like because
Yeah.
I'm sitting up there silently because I know that I'm the one that has to make like the hard decisions in this party, and they just won't understand anything I say. I'm the one that always has to save them. I'm the one that has just had to save them every single time, and they don't understand. Like
You know what?
I'm
Next time I'm not bringing you back to life.
back to life. Fucking,
Died almost once, remember?
fucking so did Harambe. Did someone bring him back to life?
If you die, I'm skinning you and wearing both your skin and the wolf pelt that you're wearing as a coat.
Okay, I've picked my flowers and I've put them on the little makeshift
I wouldn't kill
grave.
you.
Let's keep going. I need a bath. I really need a bath.
Yeah.